Hi, my name is Siti Nurwasika binti Saari. My matrix number D20222105320.
My name is Pacmath binti Muhammad Pakrito with matric number D20222105324.
My name is Nofatah binti Mazaki with matric number D20222105322.
My name is Nurshafita Alisa binti Muhammad Nazri with matric number D20222105316.
So our group has provided a very cute name for this project. We are inspired to invent this project from a game that we used to play when we were child, which is Pacmath. Then we combine with mathematical elements into this game to make it up for our mini project,
The Smart Pacmath.
The problem that appeared during the process was getting the eater to follow the player. The eater used a smart pathfinding technique to chase the player. This can be hard to program and might slow the game if the code is not efficient.
To develop an engaging educational game, we create a platform to encourage mathematical problems while playing game. In that so, the students can improve their math skills in an enjoyable way. Next, to customize learning based on difficulty, we execute the system where can help players to choose their difficulty level. It is so suitable for a wide range of students, from beginners to advanced learners. Third, to promote critical thinking and problem solving, we also provide the players with 3 chances by requiring them to answer math questions when got caught by a ghost. This could encourage the students to think outside of the box and apply math concepts to continue the game.
The significance of this mini project is learning while having fun. The game makes learning maths exciting by turning it into a fun activity. Instead of boring exercise, players solve math problems while playing. The significance of this mini project is improving skills. It helps players get better at solving problems, thinking quickly and learning maths, all while enjoying the game. Lastly, the significance of this mini project is useful for many people. The game can be played by kids and adults of different skill levels, making it a great tool for everyone to learn and improve.
We will explain about the programming. This program is a console-based math game. The player navigates a map, collecting dots while avoiding the eater, which chases the player. Along the way, the player must solve math questions to continue after losing chances. The first one, as we can see here, the game map representation. The map is a 2D character array called map with 19 rows and 35 columns. This symbol used as the wall and spaces to define the layout. Dots are populated in empty spaces to represent collectible items. This is the show map function and the set color. The map is rendered using the show map function, and additional visual effects like colors are applied using the set color. Entity class. This is the entity class. The entity class represents the player or the eater. The player, controlled by the arrow keys. The eater moves toward the player using a pathfinding algorithm. Both entities have their own properties and functions for movement and display. Each entity has x and y coordinates. This is the find path, where the find path function used to calculate this path and updates the eater's movement dynamically. The eater moves slower or faster depending on the chosen difficulty level. The eater starts at its current position and explores possible moves in all directions. Each valid move is added to a queue, and the algorithm checks if it has reached the player. Once the shortest path is found, the steps are stored in a queue, and the eater follows it to reach the player. This is the array in this find path. Next is a Boole loop for the math questions. The questions vary based on the difficulty. As you can see right here, the symbol for E is easy, N for normal, and H for hard. The numbers for easy is between 1 to 50. For normal, the number is between 1 to 100. And hard, the numbers up to 200. This is the main section for this programming, play game, where the game starts. First, player controls. Players move using the arrow keys. If they step on dots, they earn points. They must avoid walls and the eater. 2. Scoring. Every dot collected increases the score. The score is displayed in real time on the screen. Third, chances. The player starts with 3 chances. If the eater chases them, they lose 1 chance. Fourth, game over. When all chances are lost, the game ends and the final score is displayed. 5. Difficulty levels. Players choose a difficulty level at the start. As you can see right here, if the difficulty number decreases, the faster movement of the eater. And here we have while loop for running. The while loop is used for the movement during the game. This is the loop for chances. If the player has at least 1 chance left, they are prompted to answer a question, and their chances are updated based on the answer's correctness. A while loop, this is the while loop, ensures the player has multiple opportunities to answer correctly, displaying feedback and a countdown before resuming. If all chances are lost, the game ends, clearing the screen and displaying a game over message along with the final score. And here will be the last section that have 5 categories where I will explain. The first one, initialization. The program sets up variables for the player's position, score, chances, difficulty, speeds, and sets of the random number generator for the randomness. 2. Game loop. A while loop runs as long as the player has chances remaining, ensuring the game continues. Gameplay function. The play game function is called to handle the core mechanics such as movement and scoring. And then number 4, difficulty selection. If no difficulty is set, the program prompts the player to choose a level, adjusting the game speed based on the choice. This is the example in the program where the difficulty selection have to be set. Lastly, the game ends. The loop exits when chances reach 0, signaling the game is over.
Explain to you how the program works and how you can play it. In this game, your mission is simple. Collect as many dots as you can to earn score, avoid the eater, and stay alive. As soon as you enter the game, it will display this instruction for players to read and understand on how to play the game. Before they start playing, players will be given options to choose between 3 levels of difficulties they prefer to play. Every difficulty has different level of speed. However, in this program, we have already set for the players to specifically enter only the letter that we have stated in this game, for example, C or N or H. And if they enter another letter, it will display that it is invalid and they will have to enter it again to start the game. Once they chose the level and enter, you can see the map where players will play the game. Players will have to collect as many dots as they can to earn the score. Then, their score will be displayed here below the map. If they lose, players will be given 3 other chances to continue the game. But to gain the chances, they have to answer a simple mathematical question. Each question asked will be in line with the level of difficulty of each level. If they answer correctly, they can continue the game up until there is no chance left. However, if they answer the question wrong, the chance will be given until they answer the question correctly. In this way, players will get to learn in a more interesting way and have more effort to try and answer the question until they succeed. Then, if the players already use all of the chances, the program will display that the game is over and display their final score. Here's more example for another level which is normal and hard.
As you can see, each level of difficulty has different level of speed and easy to more harder questions to get the chances. I think that is all for our program. Thank you very much.